Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Welcome to another episode of Coffee and Cards with Kat. Sorry, I'm not trying to be completely blocking this video. So once I start doing the cards, I'm going to move out of the way. I just thought, it's such a beautiful morning and I got up a lot earlier than I anticipated. And I said, why not just do something, outside? And, I thought sunrise Saturday messages for whoever needs it. Um, so yeah, grab your coffee, tea, and this is kind of, oh, and I just wanted to say, if you didn't see, I put a link. I was wonderfully blessed to do a podcast with my friend Catherine also, and we're talking about purpose. So it's really enlightening and it was really fun to share, from my perspective as I've been moving through my journey. So for those of you that are interested or, want to know more about how I can assist you with discovering your purpose, because I feel like we're all works in progress. So check that out if you're so inclined. So what I already, and I'm going to step out of the view here. I went ahead and set up the cards. So I was going to pull one of my True Love reading cards. Now, just because these are labeled True Love, sometimes it's not always a love relationship message. So we'll just kind of go with what comes through. And then just to get a little bit more clarity on whatever Spirit wants to bring forth, I have my Gateway Oracle. And just because, in honor of the beautiful surroundings, or if you can't hear birds, and being that I'm outside, I thought, let's see what bird message, well, these are feather messages, wants to come through. So, and if you would like to book your own personal reading with me, get in touch, InfiniteSoulFlame.com, and let's just see. So moving into our weekend, I know here it's going to be a scorcher. So what does Spirit want us to know when it comes to, again, true love? This could also come through as self-love. Oh, I love it already. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Love is in the air. So here's the card that wanted to come through. Look, I mean, how much more amazing is that? And the card says connection. So right out the gate, Spirit is bringing to our awareness, this has to do with a connection. And, this beautiful couple's embracing. There's music. It looks like they're on some type of tropical vacation. They're definitely in their feels. They're enjoying each other's company. I mean, wow. Love that. And I just love it. The blonde and the black, the yin and the yang. I don't know. Just makes me think of my special person. So, right now, we're focusing on connection. So, what I'm really picking up on is if this is something that you've been trying to manifest, reconnect, maybe bring love or passion. And I'm sorry, there's an airplane. You just got to go with it. When you're outside, you're at the mercy of the environment, right? So if you're even trying to re-spark the passion with your current partner, it doesn't necessarily have to be a new partner. Maybe you guys need a getaway. Maybe you need some time to spend together. And I really love that they're opposite, because I'm just going to kind of glance at the book really quick. It says, for a relationship to thrive, both parties need to feel appreciated and understood. So again, and it's all kind of talking about communication. You can have a partner, you can be married, you can be in a committed connection, but in order for that to thrive and flourish, both people have to feel valued, heard, understood. And for some of you, maybe this is a really specific message that maybe you haven't been feeling this way. Maybe the connection has kind of gotten stagnant, or you just need to spend some time and get away with your person. And I'm so sorry, you guys probably can't even see the cards from here. This is just kind of, like I said, new idea. So it's all talking about connection, and it says, your heart yearns for a fulfilling connection with another human being and meaningful communication in which beautiful truths are revealed, honored, and shared. If you are, and I just said this, if you are manifesting a new relationship, be sure to spend some time considering how you will connect and communicate with the person coming into your life this time around. In an existing relationship, consider the areas in which you withhold your sharing and merely listen tolerantly until you can have your say. So basically, it's kind of just saying, what are you passionate about? Speak up about what your needs are, what your desires are, what you stand for, what you want to share with another person. It's, sometimes we get lost in making it all about them, and usually those situations don't last, because we're so focused on meeting the other person's needs. And this is, obviously they're reciprocating this energy. Both people are very, enjoying this moment together equally. So again, I really love that I kind of just was talking about that, in the book is kind of just reiterating. So let's see, when it comes to this connection, whether resparking a connection, manifesting a connection, or whatever that means to you, let's get a little bit more information on this. But I just love that image. How beautiful. Okay, so what oracle does Spirit want to share when it comes to this connection? Okay, dwelling, and I'm sorry if you can't see it, it says dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth. And we are just trying, I was just kind of talking about this, and I feel like these go hand in hand. This is a very singular card. That's a female, doesn't need to be gender specific, but what I'm getting is standing in the truth of who you are. And as you continue to find yourself, sometimes on your own journey, that's going to magnetize this equal, high vibe, divine partner into your life. And the more that you stand in your own power and you're comfortable in your own skin, I feel like Spirit is saying that's just, the healthy foundation of, again, not giving into or putting aside what you stand for, what you believe in, just to meet the needs of somebody else, because it won't be sustainable. It might temporarily, but it won't in the long term. And it just basically says, the soul loves the truth. Be honest with yourself and listen to your inner guidance. Follow it by speaking your truth. To thine own self be true. You radiate the energy of truth to others so that they can find their truth. And I love that, because again, as you continue to do this, people either are going to meet you there or they won't. And you'll start really seeing that. And it says, sometimes, often the hardest thing about living your truth is discovering what it is. So it's important to slow down, be quiet, and listen to the whispers of your soul. If there's an area of your life in which you're not being authentic or where you're not living in integrity, this is the time to make some changes. So, and I just was speaking about that I just did that podcast about purpose. And I think one of our biggest challenges also is coming to really stand up for what we believe in and not being afraid of what other people think. So I just think this is just kind of caveating onto, if we truly want to have a divine partner or have this connection, it starts with us first. We got to figure out what we want and who we are and stand strong in that. And then we can share that with another person who's equal is going to meet you there. And you can both be, again, stand in your truth and support that. interdependently. I love that word. Okay, so I really think that's a wonderful message. As you continue to stand in integrity and in the light of who you truly are, that is the person that is, meant for you and can stand in their own truth and be interdependent. You guys are going to have this amazing connection, this amazing partnership. All right, last message, and it's already, I'm so sorry, these go long sometimes. I'm just enjoying the scenery. Let's see, when you're out this weekend, what feather message do we have? And I won't get too deep into this since we're running out of time. So the feather is peacock, and I love it. The card has a peacock feather, so not that those are at least running free where I live, but the card says inherent wisdom is emerging at this time. Watch it and ready yourself for a rebirth. Really beautiful. I think that ties in perfectly with, as you continue to focus on yourself, find out who you are, stand in your light, stand in your truth, and in your integrity. We are going through a lot of different shifts and changes and rebirth process right now. So as you focus on your journey and yourself, you're going to bring in this divine loving connection. So I hope you enjoyed that. And again, if you would like to book your own personal reading with me, get in touch, InfiniteSoulFlame.com. And I hope you enjoy this beautiful Saturday wherever you are. All right, take care, guys. I'll be back soon. Bye.